Meowdy everyone, welcome to the next episode of Megami Tensei. So in the last episode we beat Kate, and this episode we are going to head towards the next boss, Set. We're only 2 bosses out from beating the game, Set and Lucifer. We're so close. This next area might suck quite a bit though. You wanna know why? Because it is the Hellfire region. Everything is on fire. This is fine. So, every step I am going to take damage. Which is not very cash money. What did I just do? Oh, shoot. I need maps. I have not opened the map for this area. Kyuuyaku. No, it's Kyuuyaku. We're so close though. I did a little bit of grinding, and you might see a new name in the list. So, Nakajima is level 52. We also have maxed out the strength stat. I've learned the max is 35 for any stat. So that's maxed on him. Yumiko is a bit behind at 47, but that's okay. And we have Alrune, Lakshmi, Hanuman, Werecat, we're not using at the moment. Kali is our new one. There they are, level 52. I have discovered I can make a level 55, like, elephant deity thing. But I can't at the moment. Regardless, they have great spells. We have Agalaun, so a fire spell, Hanmahan, Medima, and then, yeah, that's where we're at there. I need to cure this paralysis. Alright, I have the Sea of Flames map in front of me. The floors are long. There's not many of them, but they're long. It also has 2 parts, it seems, once again, west and east. Our mission right now seems to be getting to the next weapon and armor shop. We're also going to look out for a demon called Taraga, which can do the same thing that the other annoying enemies could do, which is drain my level. We don't want that to happen. Our other mission also is to obtain the Clothes of Izanami, which is going to prevent us from taking damage as we walk. It'll be very nice. So, Hellfire will damage you. Yep. We're gonna make our way down to the 2nd basement and get to the warp tile in the southeastern corner. It'll take us to a new section, and east of that, east of a man down there, is the weapon and armor shop. So, going off of our map, look, it's a handy dandy map. Alright. We are in 2nd floor right now. So they said south. Don't look at that. Don't read that. Jail if you read that. You go right to jail. Okay. C. What is C? Magic source for Conan. I know this white dragon orb is also required. We have to get that. There's a mini boss. Persky's Nay. I don't know if that's true or not, because another map mentioned an enemy I didn't see either that said mini boss, but anyway. Pop. Alright. Gonna pretend I know what the heck I'm doing. Southeast? Okay, south. Although, are we in the east or the west is what I don't know. Because currently... No, it looks like we're in the west area. But it does mention getting to the southeast. Okay, anyway. I feel like I'm wasting time yapping. I feel like I gotta, like, make movements. But I don't know where I'm going. And I gotta be careful because I'm gonna take damage. Okay, no, we've gotta make our way to the second basement first. So, okay, I see where that is. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here. We're going up. Spinning tile. Got you. Scared of what kind of enemies we're gonna find down here. Ghost oh my god, how do you say that? Akakaru. I'm also concerned about using up MP. That's not gonna be great. Alright. Let's just fight. Area is cool though. I do like the fire. I believe over here. From here, we're gonna want it pointing us north. Spinny! Reorient ourselves north. Alright, down the stairs. Now we're on the first floor. It says it wants us in the second basement, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of navigation. Which means I will see y'all in a moment. I think I'm gonna go grab the orb if I can. I'm not sure if I can. I don't see a way in. Okay. There's gonna be a one-way teleport that goes into the area with the orb. I think that's actually where this other E is going. Perhaps. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys in just a moment. I'm just gonna turn it on anytime I'm fighting something new. That way you guys can catch the cool demons we are facing down here. This is Fem Toraka. I'm assuming ice damage would hurt them, but I could very much be wrong. I'm wrong. It doesn't really do anything. Mahan's not really doing much either. Just physical damage, perhaps? Ooh, we're getting hurt. We're definitely gonna have to heal. Woof. Actually smacked one of my monsters. It was Alaroon, though, which I'm not surprised about. They are quite underleveled in comparison. I think I has this quite low in comparison if we're being real. Oh, no, I don't have them. Well, wait. I have items. Alright, back to my journey. I didn't get very far, but we have Ghost Black Knight, which is very cool. It looks just like, the Kyuuyaku that I had before. I wonder if we can talk to them. No. They do not chit-chat. Everything down here is so dangerous. I don't understand why ice isn't doing anything to the enemies down here. There goes the werecat. It's gonna be hard to get much of anywhere. Might have to teleport out a few times. Well, if I can get to basement 2, there is a healer. I just don't know if I can access it. Maybe. Yeah, we should. If we can get to the armor and weapon shop, we can get there. Okay. It's just... things are looking sketch. I do have some magic source items I can use. They give me a little bit. Oh my god, Kelly got the devil number in the devil place. Oh my god. They're the true enemy, not Lucifer. Oof. Alright, gonna recover and continue. Okay, I had made it to basement floor 2, I just reached the elder that let me save, and then I found this guy. I'm very sure I can't talk to these. Yeah, they just grr. Hoping we can just physical damage them, because I'm still heading to the healing spring. Yep. Navigating around basement floor 2 to get to the things, they are widespread and around a lot of curves, which is very annoying. So, I'm gonna get with you in just a sec. I found a giant. I'm not a Dragon Ball fan, but it kind of looks like that Piccolo guy. Very scary. Easy peasy. Giants are no problem. Ah, we can hang out. Wilder Gorgon. Oh no. Means they're going to cast stone, huh? I'm almost to the healer. They did not. Lucky us. I haven't hit the weapon shop. I was kind of just beelining to the healing and saving. Healer got. Also, since I hit the heal or save room, means that we can teleport here. It's very, very nice. And right here is supposed to be Bragg, I believe? Sorry, but our current campaign is over. Our next one will be held in 50 years. Please look forward to it. I have no need for money, only interested in beautiful gemstones. Okay, good for you, my guy. Ooh, Quetzalcoatl. I mean, it's just a green version of the serpent, but I like green. Very cute feathered snake. Okay, so... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do that. Is it silly? Maybe. I don't care. We are now heading to the weapon and armor shop. Ooh. The cockatrice, but it looks like a little dragon to me. I'm trying to physical attack as much as possible. Just to preserve MP. Yes, I'm safe stating like crazy. Don't at me. Knowing how this area is, plus the fact I could run into one of those level drainers. Heck it. We're here to have fun. Did I go the wrong way? No. Right here. Right? Right. Alright, armor, or weapons. They labeled this wrong. They said this was the armor. Okay. Stuff is big expensive. Okay. So Vermilion's sword, 38, 2 to 4 hits. 1 to 8 hits, though, is kind of crazy. So, what, this could technically do more. Because it's doing... Hold up. Where's my calculator at? I'm not a math person. I mean, I'm probably just gonna grab the most expensive thing, because it's like, oh, that's the best, but... I just want to see. So 23 times 8 is 184. 184. 38 times 4 is 158. So ideally, like, the other sword could do, like, 30 more damage. But the chances of it doing so are lower. No, I'm just grabbing it. I'm just grabbing it. And then the Orcum Blade. Alright, got our new weapons. Go across for the armor. Oof. Big money, big money. Both of them can get this. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough for everything. 9. Man. That's unfortunate. Alright, grab this first. And that's all I can get. Maybe I can sell the other thing and buy one more. Alright, and we'll grab one Yakusha mask, and we'll give it to Yumiko. Whoops. If only I didn't have to pay all my money to that one guy for the quest item. We copium. Alright, so big upgrades. Fantastic. So an NPC I passed earlier tells us that the goddess Izanami is captured and being held in the East End. There's a hypnotist that can take us back to Mikon City, which I don't need. And it says in the northern section is a wounded knight that you can heal by casting Medi, but they haven't found any purpose in doing so, so they're gonna have to suffer. Alright, I am going to do my best to head to Izanami. And maybe after going through all that, I'll have enough money to get the rest of the upgrades. It would be so nice. Every time I take a few steps, I find a cool monster. Look at this! Basically a Hydra. Balaura. Or it's just a three-headed serpent. Whatever. It was very easy. I have made it to Izanami's cell. Nakajima and Yumiko, thank you for coming here. Lucifer imprisoned me within this burial chamber. Please free me from this cursed mask. You must use the orbs that you have found to save me. Carefully place them in order. If you make any error, you will be expelled from the room. Now place the orbs within the slots of the mask. And it's a good thing we have a walkthrough, because this is a way to... There is a way to just not be able to freeze enemy. So if you mess up any part of this, you're just locked from doing it. So... let's see. So, remove the mask, you must first place the force gem into the forehead. Unfortunately, they call it something different here, so... I need to figure out what this is. They call it their items are coarse gem, silent gem, old gem. It's not what they're called. Oh no, I can't find... Maybe this Japanese translates? That just translates into forehead. That doesn't help me. Oh no, am I gonna have to like guess? I mean, I have save state, but like... that's not helpful. I don't know which is which. First one we had gotten was silent. Oh, wait, hold on. One's called Silent Gem. I just don't know which one's Coarse Gem and which one's Old Gem. So it's either Malice or Resolve. With Malice. And then let's do Silent in the right eye. And then the left eye would do Resolve. Yes! I guessed. Let's go. Light returns to Izanami's eyes. Thank you, Nakajima, and you, Yumiko. Lucifer possesses tremendous power, but since you have come this far, you may be able to defeat him. I shall bestow my robe to you. It will surely protect you. Izanami's robe obtained. Let's go. We no longer take damage walking around. Oh my god. I was just like, sure, malice course makes sense. Resolve when you're old and you resolve yourself to everything. I don't know. Anyway, it worked out. I got it. Our next mission looks like it's gonna be the mini boss. So I will see you there. I think I'm gonna head back and heal first, possibly. It depends on which is the easiest path. I got a weird fire animation and then this thing popped up. I don't like how its trunk is opening and closing like that. Making me uncomfortable. Monster in Hell casting ice is interesting. Very interesting. Freeze? Yeah, no, can you not? Damn! Look at that XP, though! Wow. Very impressive. Alright, I'm gonna keep heading up. My mission right now is just getting up to the second floor of the east side. So it was interesting, I got stuck going down like a really long hallway, and it's just spinning tiles like the whole- not the whole way down, there's some tiles in between not getting hit by them. Anyway, this one's actually called Hydra. The mini-boss should be through this door. I don't expect it to be difficult, but we shall see. Something was hiding here. What the? It was like a horse head on a man. Weird. Let's see if we can beat him without magic. Yeah. Easy. Doesn't even give much for it. Lame. Persky's neigh obtained. Yeah, we still have the horse's voice. Now he's a little horse, you would say. Anyway. I'm not gonna explain the pun, you get it. Okay. So, that is going to be useful for the boss set. Now, we're going to go find Ruth, or Japanese Rousseau. I'll see you when I find the fella. We have found him! It's a small demon in a bottle on the ground. Pick it up. I am Ruth. Baby Ruth? Tell me, or take me with you. I can help you out. Nakajima took the demon with him. We got a demon in a bottle. Hell yeah. I was worried because going in here, on the map I have, it mentions a battle with something called Astaroth, and it's level 61, just close to the last enemy, and I was, or the last boss. And I was like, why is that not mentioned on the walkthrough? I don't know. Regardless, it wasn't there, so I didn't have to fight it. Also, isn't Astaroth one of the bosses in the first Final Fantasy we played? Pretty sure that's the weird-looking, like, elf king demon guy. Regardless, I got Roof. Stay with us. So what they're gonna do is, they will tell us when there is a secret door that can be opened by casting Mapara. Basically, they are gonna help us get to Set. Because Set is behind a hidden wall. Alright, now, I am gonna go heal. And then prepare to fight Set. I am upset because I don't have all the upgrades. And we're still short on cash. Getting cash seems to be the hard part here. And I really don't want to grind. Grind, grind, grind. That's all these games are. Alright, I'm gonna do my best. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm nearly to where I need to be. I also ran into this guy, who's pretty heckin' rad. I'm worried about my MP at the moment, and you may be wondering, where are all my demons? Well, I'm running out of mag. And it costs mag to walk around with them, so it's like... enemies aren't dropping it enough. There's a high chance I'm gonna die when I get to Set. Because things ain't going too hot. Even though it's very hot here. Also, this is the hallway that keeps trying to turn me around. And then I gotta find south again. And then go. And it goes... And I gotta find south again. And then I go. And it goes... Oh. Then there's a monster. I'm gonna have to use magic source. Yumiko's about to get a level, so they'll get their MP back. I've been struggling. I was trying to save up the money to get the upgrades. It's just not gonna happen. That's why my mag got drained, is because I was grinding on monsters. I got some levels, and I caught a giant and the Quetzalcoatl. Which when combined, both of them, they make another Kali. And I can use Kali with something else to make the elephant monster. But I need to be level 55. Currently I'm one level off from. Man. Poison. And let's see, how far is Nakajima right now? 6,000, okay, I'll use... I'll use a jewel. Heck it. Okay. Hydra, please. I'm trying to get to the big boy boss. It's just so far away from civilization. I really wish they would focus on one monster at a time, but they keep spreading their damage out. Kind of obnoxious. It's like they didn't know how to handle multiple monsters. Going west. These guys give good, good money. Just don't get them often enough. Yeah, and I also had to keep spending my money to heal and get magic back in. Been a whole situation. Okay. So. Right here? Here, there's something strange here! Ruth cried out from the bottle. Cast Mapara. Okay, and then we're gonna go into a bright area here, so it's gonna get funky. Gotta squint to look at my map. Should be right here. No great monster for this. Just filling a slot, getting any extra damage we can there. And then... I could use multiple at a time. Not what I wanted to use it on, but you know what? It's fine. I don't know how much magic they have. I feel like a lot. 61. I'm quite scared for this monster, if I'm being honest. Okay. Are we ready? I'm not. Welcome to my domain. What the heck? Snake, centipede with scythe hands and orbs. That's a way to depict it, I guess. You were the first visitors to ever set foot in here, and shall also be the last. Held up Persky's neigh. The party was surrounded by a holy light. Set began writhing in pain. Is that kind of like they have, I don't know, is there like a horse Egyptian god and they have a rivalry or something? I don't know. I don't know my stuff enough. Anyway, Tyrant Set appeared. We're gonna die. I just want to see what the walkthrough says. This battle with Set is a bit harder than the other bosses you've encountered so far. You automatically cast the neigh every once in a while, which will paralyze Set for one turn. Interesting. Set can deal over 100 damage on each character each turn, so you'll want to heal frequently. If you're unable to defeat him, you may need to build some levels and get some stronger demons. I was able to defeat him with blah blah blah. So it's very close. Okay. No real idea on attacks. Big damage. We're gonna keep Lakshmi on healing. Wonder if Alrune would have been better, but I feel like they would have died quick regardless. Oh, they are not a healer. I messed up. So do the orbs represent that he has fire and ice? Youch. I don't know if I clicked the right thing there. Hold on. Big lock-in right now. What did these other spells do? Where's my Plus panic to enemies, Tetraja, Qualifies energy drain. They're not gonna help. Whatever that crit was, wonderful. Giant could die here. Freeze is annoying. Running out of magic. Can't live. Oh, Kali's. Alright, gone. Damn. Jesus. Ah. Oh, he's in red. Hanuman. I just need to attack. I don't know. Writhes in pain. He's gotta be close, right? Yes! 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 Let's go! And look, they give so much experience, but nothing for money, nothing for mag. Like, I need mag so bad. But you know what? Whatever. I did it. I beat Set. Holy heckin' guacamole. Persky's nay shattered. How does a nay shatter? I don't understand. Lion shield obtained. Oh my god. Dead, 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 dead. I like how it says it'll automatically be equipped. No, it wasn't. I had to go do it. Doesn't matter. Wait, didn't I just buy a shield for this guy? And then they give me another shield right away? Can't believe this. I wasted my money. Maybe not. I don't know. Level 55 as well, so I can go, get the new, fusion. I'm just doing a little slight read ahead here. Okay. Interest art. We need to heal. We are in danger. Oh, My brain is mush. Get me out of here. Sure, we'll do a heal. Or not a heal, a save first. Did I actually save? I keep pressing, cancel, not confirm, so it worries me. Yes, we're good. Guys, it has been a journey, an adventure even. This game drives me insane. Hit harder. Thank you. I gotta heal just to go heal. I don't think we'll make it with the monsters on the way. So, the next episode, we are going to be heading to Infini Palace. Actually, half a lie. There is a really good sword back in Sky City. We can now access since we found Ruth. I will be getting that sword 100%. But see, all my money's gone. I can't even heal everyone that I want. I can't even, I don't think does it cost to combine monsters? This isn't it, right? That was over by the other thing, wasn't it? And yapping. Yeah, it's over by the... Yes, so we're gonna be getting that new sword. And then I will be exploring Infini Palace. Right? Maybe not. I think here, somewhere in the Hellfire region, is a bottomless holy pot and a white dragon gem in it. We have to have that for beating Lucifer. It is non-negotiable. I believe it keeps him from healing over and over and over and over, and that's good. We don't want him to do that. Never escape these things. These ones suck. So yeah, maybe next episode we beat Lucifer, we beat the game, and then I get to move on to 2. I read somewhere that if you take a silk thread to Izanami, they make you something for the second game. I don't know how that works. I'll have to look more into that. Since these are connected, you can get items for the next game or something, which is cool. Can't deny that's pretty rad. I don't think Hanmahan does much, so we just need to fight. But anyway, that's all for this episode, minus if we can combine. So bear with me just a moment. The cathedral is just around the corner. Hope you all don't mind the episodes being slightly longer, just so I can include the entire area that I'm doing. If you do mind, let me know. Feel like, hey, Zen, please stop doing long-ass episodes. These are stupid, and then I'll try to stop. Yep. Okay. Maybe it doesn't cost money. Okay. So what I want to do— oh no! No! You can't combine monsters that are dead! Shoot. Shoot. Okay. I can make the elephant guy, but then I have to go resurrect, the giant and Quetzalcoatl and make a new Callie. So... unfortunately, we have to get rid of something, I think. Wait, no, can I do this? Yes, okay. So this is the new thing. Deity Ganesha. We have Hemadine and Taro Kaja and Patra. Alright, so we're gonna make this. I, off camera, will get some money, revive them, and make another Callie. Maybe get to the other upgrades. I don't know. the grinding for money and not having Mag to walk around with my demons is kind of doing my head in a bit. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!